The most important thing to understand when you're dealing with income for retirement, an example is I have this money in my 401k, I have this money in my IRA, in my mutual funds, whatever it is, I've accumulated this nest egg. And now I'm the retirement age that I want to be. I want to start taking income distributions. My advisor tells me, leave it in the market, leave it in a moderate portfolio, and you know what? I showed you growth from 1980 to 2000, so obviously you should stick with me. You know what? These last 12 years, it was just kind of a fluke. It was some bad, fiscal policy and all that stuff, but don't worry about it, I'll be fine. A little hint is everybody gained money from 1980 to 2000. If your advisor was so great, did he gain it for you in the down years? Or did he just lose you? Oh, sorry, it's just a loss, it's just a loss. You have to exactly see the specifics with everything involved. You cannot take money from an account that can decrease. You have to deal with a retirement income specialist, not a wealth accumulation specialist. They're trying to accumulate as much wealth as possible. So it's like going to a car dealership and saying, I'm not sure, but I think I might need a car. What do you think? Do you think I need a car? They're going to tell you, of course you need a car. Actually, Honda dealership, you need a Honda. That's perfect for you. Same exact thing. If you're going to a financial advisor that specializes in wealth accumulation, they're going to want you to keep your money in a wealth accumulated product. Do not take money from an account that can decrease. And what I mean by that is there's a term called RDCA, reverse dollar cost averaging. In a hypothetical situation, let's just say you had $1 million of assets. And you said, okay, I want to start taking this money. Your advisor instructed you, okay, well, let's just leave it in the market. We'll go moderate. We'll have 60% equities, meaning stocks, 40% bonds. And let's say the first year, which is a very realistic scenario, it can be a lot worse than that. You lost 10%, and he told you to take 4% for income purposes. None of that is guaranteed. The account just decreased. You just lost 14% into your account. Your actual physical money went from $1 million and you lost $140,000, and now your new money is $860,000. That's a problem. Because the next year, when you have to take 4%, you're taking 4% off of a smaller number. Now let's say the next year you said, oh, you know what, we gained 5%. No. You gained 5% while you took 4%, meaning you actually gained 1%. You didn't gain 1% on the $1 million because you already lost it. That's goodbye money. You lost $140,000. You gained 1% on the $860,000. Now what happens the next year? If you have downward market loss for 3 years, let's say -10, -5, whatever it is, and you're taking the income distributions, you're taking smaller amounts every single time to try to compensate for the downward markets. This brings me to the next factor, double reverse dollar cost averaging. You have these companies, these financial advisors that say, I've accumulated all these assets, and you know what, there's this product out there for income. I'm pretty certain that it's pretty good. It's called a variable annuity. Now, variable annuities are right for the right person. It is so wrong for the wrong person. If you're ready to start taking income distributions, if you're around ages 50 and above, I highly suggest not to do variable annuities, and there's another video out there that I explain why. The main reasoning is double reverse dollar cost averaging. Your fees, or even a dollar reverse dollar cost averaging, we'll talk about variable annuity fees, average between 3 to 6%. So if you're getting hit, if your account is getting hit from 3% fee, plus the -10%, plus you're now taking 4% distributions, your account is going to go down 17%. The other one was 14%, 17%. Now, if you're with an advisor that says, okay, let's keep it in the market, let's just keep it in mutual funds, or let's just monitor and slowly pull it out, if they're nice, they're going to charge you 1%. Most likely it's going to be the same thing, about 2 to 5%. Let's just use 2 in the example. So that'd be 2% minus the 10% minus the 4% distributions. Double reverse dollar cost averaging is when you're pulling the money out, you're getting hit with the downward market loss, and you're also getting tacked on with fees. So you're always going to have to do an uphill battle struggle. What's the solution? Go into a fixed income personal pension plan. I've explained it in previous videos. You have income pension plans, you've got hybrid pension plans, ones that you have minimal fees, and they guarantee you a set rate of return whenever you're not touching your money. And when you determine to turn on that income stream, that's not going to be 4%. It's going to average between 5 to 7% depending upon your age. Obviously, the longer you wait, the more favorable it is for your situation. But this is income you cannot outlive. It's contractually obligated, guaranteed insurance contracts that state this is exactly what it will be. You will see it exactly in the literature. As opposed to anything variable, they're going to send you a prospectus saying gains are not guaranteed. Gains are basically projections. So please view this. Please view our website.